So my daughter has type 1 diabetes, and every day I'm reminded how much people don't know anything about type 1 diabetes. So I want to just add that I also had no idea anything about type 1 diabetes. So I'm here to educate because people just don't know, and it's not their fault. They just literally don't know. I was doing a client's hair today, and I told her that my daughter has a diabetic alert dog that's trained to smell out high and low blood sugars. And she looks at me and says, well, doesn't she have an insulin pump? I said, yeah. And she said, well, when her blood sugar goes low, doesn't that just take care of it? No, it doesn't. When your blood sugar is low, you need sugar. When your blood sugar is high, you need insulin. You never give insulin to somebody with low blood sugar. Another misconception is that it's always genetic. That's not always the case. There's lots of people with type 1 diabetes that do not have diabetes in their family. Also, type 1 diabetes has nothing to do with lifestyle. It doesn't matter how much sugar you have fed your child or your child has consumed. Another thing is type 1 diabetes doesn't just happen with children. It also happens with adults, and it can happen at various of ages. It just is more common in children. Type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes are totally unrelated, two different diseases. A type 1 diabetic can eat anything they want to. So if you see my child eating ice cream or a cupcake, she's allowed to. They are not restricted on their diet like type 2s are because all they have to do is take insulin. Type 1 diabetics have to take insulin for literally everything they eat, even if it's just like, vegetables and a salad or whatever, the dressing on the salad, the croutons. Even for healthy stuff, they have to take insulin. So they are allowed to eat sweets. They just have to cover for it. And last but not least, because this is one that I get a lot, if you have a Dexcom or an insulin pump, it does all the work for you. That is incorrect. They help tremendously. They're great tools, but that does not do all the work for you. We still have to calculate all the carbs that they consume and enter it into the pump. And occasionally we still have to do corrections as well because their blood sugar is too high. So that's also a misconception that I just wanted to announce. So my child's life literally depends on sugar and insulin. She will die without both. She has to have both. If you made it this far, thanks for watching.